And Weiser for Northwest Arkansas will give chase. 3:33 left in the third period. Tied at 1. Fullerton keeping it in. Kansas City again trying to take their first lead of the game, but it's taken away by Weiser. Weiser, the team's leading goal scorer, wraps it around the net. Merriman will stop it there. Rupke, good hustle to get the puck. Weiser behind the net, centering pass in front, and it hopped a little bit. Merriman able to cover it up, and there'll be a face-off in Kansas City's side of the ice. 1-1 here at the Silverstein Eye Centers Arena in Kansas City. Thank you again for joining us on MOKSports.com for what has been another exciting game. As Parker tried to find Valentini in front. Gronberg with it for Kansas City. Big hit by Parker. But Kansas City able to bring it the other way. Gronberg stopped there by Northwest Arkansas. Valentini working against Weba, and Weba able to get it into the Northwest Arkansas zone. 12:40 left in the third period, tied at 1. Northwest Arkansas and Kansas City both looking for 2 points and to at least be in third place after this one. Nice job by Gronberg to keep it in. Weba across the ice. As Hall tried to center it, and it's loose in front. Northwest Arkansas gathers it. Apria. And now a whistle. And there will be a line change and a penalty coming up as well against Kansas City, and that is Hall. Hall is going to get a 2-minute minor penalties from the Northwest Arkansas. 12:09 left in the game. An opportunity on the power play. I believe they called hooking against Hall as it is knocked in. Wood gets it out and then is wrapped back in. Merriman leaves it for Himes for Kansas City. In Kansas City shorthanded. Himes will clear it out. Gathered there by Chapman. Apria on ahead to Rupke. Wood gathers it and then clears it down the ice again. Webster on to Rupke. Rupke wraps it around. Himes takes it for Kansas City, tries to clear it, and he's able to get it out of the zone. Now here comes Calm. Calm, one of the team's best scorers. Short-handed. He's knocked ahead. And Weiser coming the other way. The speedster. Weiser on the power play. Weiser behind the back pass. Nobody home. And now here comes Roughcorn. Roughcorn, the team's leading scorer. Roughcorn, a shot. What a save by Jamison. Hunter Jamison with a big short-handed save to keep the game tied at 1. 40 seconds left on the power play. 10:46 left in the game, still tied at 1. And what a big save by Jamison against one of the best goal scorers in the Mid-America High School Hockey League. 24 seconds left on the penalty to Kansas City. Gronberg goes back to gather it. Wraps it around the boards and out. Sent back in by Northwest Arkansas. Gronberg fanned on the clear and then able to get it back and saucers it down the ice. 10:08 left in the game again. This one knotted up at 1, and it's been that way since the 6:10 mark in the second period. This is kept in. White has it for Kansas City. Penalty has expired. 9:50 left, and this will be an icing call. What a sequence there. A big save by Roughcorn. On Roughcorn by Jamison for Northwest Arkansas, keeping this game tied. As I said, both A lot at stake here. Rockhurst also very interested in this game. Rockhurst 1 point behind both of these teams. Rockhurst still with 2 games remaining in the season. Northwest Arkansas has one more. This is Kansas City's last regular season game. There's Andrew Parker with a shot on nets. Glove save again by Merriman. And another face-off on Kansas City's side of the ice. So both teams, plenty of chances this game. Goaltender's doing a great job in net. And no save was bigger than Jamison's save against Roughcorn just a few minutes ago. 9:15 left in the third period, tied at 1. Northwest Arkansas and Kansas City. As that puck is sent back out of the net, Hewells has it for Kansas City. Hewells tried to find Goff. Now Goff able to gather it. Goff working it in the zone. Tipped ahead. Here's Goff. Centering pass. Goes through center and to the near side of the Northwest Arkansas zone. Wrapped around the boards. Tried to get it out. Kept in by Kansas City. Now Northwest Arkansas with a chance the other way. Here's Cole Thomas. Thomas, a wrister, may have gone off the mask of Merriman, but nonetheless hits the netting. Faceoff will be in Kansas City's side of the ice. As the Roughcorn line will come back on. This line is #1 line for Kansas City, one of the best offensive lines in the league as well. Kept in, Andrew Parker. Parker avoided the hit from Calm. Roughcorn tried to get it to Calm, but it goes down the ice, and that will be another icing call. Face off again in the Kansas City zone with 8:14 left in the third period, still knotted up at 1 apiece. Northwest Arkansas and Kansas City, quite a game early, very physical throughout. As you can tell, both these teams understand a lot at stake. Centering pass, scores! Valentini with the goal, and Northwest Arkansas takes a 2-1 lead. Now Kansas City finds themselves down 2-1 after the goal by one of the best goal scorers in the league. We've got several of them out here today. Valentini, number 10, one of them. As Weiser, another one, just sends it into the zone. It's deflected by Merriman. And now Gronberg working it ahead to Calm. May have had a shot at a odd man rush, but couldn't move it. Here's White. White for Kansas City, 7:39 left in the game. Kansas City, that much time to try and tie this one up. Weiser is just going to send it back in. Northwest Arkansas right now content to try and play a little bit of defense. Fullerton, one of the team leaders in assists. As he works it back into the zone. And now Northwest Arkansas will bring it the other way. Gronberg held up there. Gage Gronberg, more of a defensive-minded defenseman, though, working his way around, tried to sneak one through, and saved by Jamison on the rebound. Under 7 minutes left in the game. Kansas City trying to keep it in. Kept in, though, by Himes. Himes fell as he made that pass, and Weiser will flick it ahead, and the puck flutters down the ice. It will be gathered there by White. 6:35 left in the game. And an icing call.